Yeah. Yeah.
Every time the weekend comes, yeah, I know that it won't be long, yeah. So you're gonna call.
So today I need to not move that much because I've got a mic down here, and if I move, the sound goes, and we don't want that to happen. I know it's been such a long time since I've done a video. I'm so sorry. Doing nothing has just got in the way. Why do my shoulders look like they're up there? Yeah, literally doing nothing has got in the way of me making a video. You know when you do nothing, like, it just gets on top of you so much that you feel like, oh my god, I'm so busy, I can't do anything else. But you've not actually done nothing. So yeah, that happened. Another reason I thought, do you know what, I really need to do this because people actually, I'm not even trying to blow my own toot here, whatever the saying is, but people actually have been saying, like, are you not going to do another video ever again? Like, I've really liked your videos. And I was thinking, oh, thank you so much. Like, I've done about 2 and people are saying that they like it. Like, it genuinely means a lot to me. So thank you so much. Today I'm going to do I asked like my Snapchat to ask me some questions. So if I don't have you on Snapchat and you wanted to ask me questions, I'm really sorry, but I just couldn't do it on Instagram because I couldn't face having like one person ask me something, and I've put it on like my big story. I just couldn't do it. So yeah, I just did it on Snapchat instead. If you're wondering why I keep looking down, it's because I've got the questions on my Apple laptop, on my Apple Mac. They was anonymous, so I don't know who asked them. I thought, you know what, even better to just make it anonymous because then people won't be scared to ask. And I've actually not like looked at them yet. I kind of have looked at them. I typed them onto the laptop, but I typed them so I wasn't really concentrating on what the questions was, so I've not really like soaked it in, if you know what I mean. So this is kind of like a true sense. I'm really going to get straight into the video now. I'm really sorry for blabbering. Shout out to my mum because every day she comes in my room and is like, are you sick of YouTube? You don't need to do it no more. And I'm thinking, oh, thank you, mum. Like, I will do it just in due time. Like, I want to do it when, because not gonna lie, yeah, editing the video on my phone and not on a computer is long, and it takes up like a lot of the day, so it would take up a lot of me not doing nothing. Like, I like to have that free time, do you know what I mean? But now I'm ready. So yeah, to everyone that asked questions, thank you for asking a question. To everyone that didn't ask questions, fluff you, and let's get into the video. So question number 1, were you always on time for school? I feel like this was one of my school friends that asked, but maybe it wasn't. Could be someone from uni. No, it was definitely someone from school. I look like I'm really like condensed. No, I wasn't always on time for school. You know what? It got to a point. To be honest, my mum moved me to Dudley when I still went to school in Birmingham. So if you think I'm going to be on time for school, then you getting it wrong, because like I had to leave the house at like 6 AM to get there on time. I can't do that, so I'm not going to be on time. I think I went to form in year 11 for like maybe 2 days out of the whole year. I don't think the form teacher knew who I was. I was going to say something else, but I've completely forgot. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. So it got to the point in school that like I was late that much, the reception just used to go, oh, you're coming from Dudley, ain't you, babe? And I'd say, yeah. And then she'd be like, go on. So, like, I wasn't even getting detentions at one point because I was late that much. Madness. But was I always on time for school? Absolutely not. Question 2. Oh, this is a bit of a juicy one. Are you seeing anyone? I don't really know if I want to say this. Okay, I am. Not. Oh, that was a bit cringy, wasn't it? No, I'm really not seeing anyone. No, I don't think that's ever gonna happen for me, to be honest. I just don't see it in my readings, like in the future. So no, I'm not seeing anyone who asked that question. Oh, that thing was not cute. Would you rather have toes for fingers or fingers for toes? I really need to think about this one, to be honest. Toes for fingers. I think I'd rather have fingers for toes, you know, because that could be quite lit, to be honest. Like, imagine this, you meet someone new and you're like, oh, hiya, and then you can go, hiya, and then you can bring your feet up and go, hiya, and then do it with a foot, hiya, and then all your fingers are waving and your feet are your fingers and your toes are your fingers. Oh, do you know what? Toes for fingers. Why is my clothes like this? It's because of the mic. And I'm shouting, I'm really sorry. Give me toes for fingers any day of the week and I'll take it. Question 4. Describe your dream man in 5 words. Okay, so this is actually one of the hardest questions I've ever had to answer in my life, because I really struggle when like anyone asks me this sort of question, like when they ask like, what are your type? Because to be honest, it's just tall, dark and black, like blacker than me. That's my type. Describe my dream man in 5 words. I really don't know. Funny. Good sense of humour. That's 1 word. That's the same thing really, and it as funny. Okay. Funny, athletic. Doesn't take himself too serious. That's 1 word. Ambitious and crazy. Bit crazy like me. Bit special. Yeah, I don't think I could have a boring person. We just wouldn't be good together. It wouldn't be a good match. So yeah. Next question. I'm ready. Oh, this isn't a question actually. This is more of a statement. I'm ready to fight your man crush Monday. Oh, all right, big boy. I'll see you there. I don't even know what to say. Oh my god, you took the words right out of my mouth. No, you've not. You've took the words right out of my mouth, because I don't do that. Do you know what? Let's just move on, because I don't even know what to say to that. You've made me blush a little bit. Look at. Do you see that? I never knew I had a dimple. Did you see it? Oh my gosh. Next question. Do you ever feel like you were made for something other than dancing? Oh, I really like that question. That's a really nice question. It's so crazy, yeah, because like up until I was maybe like 14, like dancing was never like, I didn't see myself as a dancer, because obviously I did other sports, so I seen myself as those sports people. But yeah, I never actually really seen myself as a dancer. Sometimes I look at Instagram now and think, oh my god, like you are not a dancer. But you know what? If you're having them thoughts, don't have them thoughts, because you just need to get into a class and train and you'll be good. But anyway, back onto the subject. Do you ever feel like you're made for something other than dancing? At the moment, absolutely not. I love dancing, and that is really what I want to do in my future life. I mean, lockdown has given me a new special talent of singing. Like, honestly, I don't know where it's come from, but I can do whistle tone. I can do whistle tone, and it's a bit scary because I don't feel like normal civilians should be able to do that. Should be able to do that note without like having singing training, but I can do it. No, being serious, I don't think I was actually made for something other than dancing. Me and dancing is like a pea in a pod, and I love it, even though I really don't even like train that much as I should. I do love to dance. So yeah, but thank you for asking that question. That was really beautiful. Next question. Do you like dogs? I do. I love dogs. Do you know what? I don't mind cats. I like cats. Like if my mum was to say like tomorrow, no, we're getting a cat, I'd be gassed. I'd be screaming, jumping up and down, up and down, up and down for about 50 seconds. But I do prefer dogs. I think they're so cute. And like if you have TikTok, like have you seen the dogs that look like they don't have like a brain cells? They look like they don't have a brain. Those are my favourite dogs. Those and little rat dogs. I love them. Someone get me a rat dog and I'll marry you. How many times a day? Next question, sorry. How many times a day? This is childish. How many times a day do you pick your nose? I know who asked this question. You're so childish, girlfriend. Sometimes, like, genuinely, when I get home, like, I have the fear, like, have I picked pick my nose in public? I'm not even joking. I feel like everyone else must have this as well. I know that I haven't picked my nose in public, but like I just sometimes I get scared. I think, oh my god, like did I pick my nose today in front of public? But I don't think I did. So it's okay. I'd say how many times have I picked my nose today? Probably about 50,000. Next question. This is a funny one. This is another statement. It's not a question. Honestly, I just think some people I have on Snapchat, I don't know where I got them from and I don't know why I have them, but they keep me entertained, so I'm going to keep them. I don't know if I'm turned on or not, but you do it for me. I don't know if that's a compliment or like not, because what do you mean you don't know if you're turned on or not? Surely the answer should be yeah, not you don't know if you are or not. But thank you for saying I do it for you. That is really, really nice. I appreciate that so much. Did you see how high my shoulders? Did you see how high my shoulders were getting then? Because I was getting a bit embarrassed again. Another one. Whoa, this is another question statement. You. Okay, wait. You have made black sexy again. Damn. What the hell? Honestly, these are some backhanded compliments because you have made black sexy again. So what are you saying? It was rancid before, like it was not very nice before. Thank you, but again, I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but I'm getting a bit frozy now, so I need a bit of water. A bit of ASMR. Oops. Whoopsies, I spilled. Have you seen that video of the little boy and he's carrying the cups and he goes, whoops, I spilled. Love that little boy. And then he keeps tripping over the cups of juice that he keeps spilling and then he drops on his back.
Uh-oh, I spilled. Oh.
Yeah, thank you for asking that question. Let's move on to the next one. Do you do drugs? But no, I don't do drugs. I don't do any of the sort. I'm just a really happy person. This is just my personality. It's just the way I was born. I didn't ask to be like it. It's hard carrying the whole of humour on my back for my whole family, but someone has to do it. And I guess God did choose me, so I'm gonna keep. Oh my god, that was yodeled. And then like Nelly Furtado, that song. Oh my god, another statement. I love you, anae. This is so rude. Okay, wait. Oh my god, I don't even know if I can say that. I love you, anae. I can make your. I can't even read the west. I can't even read the rest. It's really rude. I love you, anae. I can make your. That's what he said. I have family on here, guys. You can't be saying that. My nan's gonna. I know she'll watch this video as well because she does love me, and my aunt and my cousins. They're gonna be watching this video and they're gonna know you said that, so you better not say it again. But thanks. This is the second to last question. No, sorry, second to last statement. We could be perfect together, baby. I love dark-skinned women. Thank you. I love dark-skinned women too. I don't know who you are, so I don't know if we could be perfect together, baby. But the fact that you like dark-skinned women now, like everyone else in the world, because you know, melanin magic queen. I love my black women on Twitter. I love my but yeah, thank you, means a lot, and we love to see it. Last question. You look very familiar. Have you ever been to Sheffield? No, I've not ever been to Sheffield. I think my mum has a friend from Sheffield, to be honest. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. No, I've not been to Sheffield, but thank you for saying I look very familiar. And yeah, I hope you're living your life in Sheffield. But anyways, guys, that was the last of the questions. To everyone that sent in a question, thank you so much. I thought I would keep this a video short and sweet because it's easier to edit when it's not that I will do some more, I promise. Now that I've actually done it, now I'm speaking to the camera and that, I actually quite like it. And why can I just not even think? I just get so distracted all the time. I'm gonna do a story time next, so comment, like this video. No, okay, comment, yeah, if you want. Oh, you better comment as well. I'm not saying this for no reason. If I don't see comments, I'm never coming back to YouTube ever again, and I mean it. Comment if you want a story on my dang audition. So that's like a dance university audition. This, I feel like this isn't going to get that many comments, but it is so funny because if you ever just the whole experience is awful, and like if you ever seen what I wore to that audition and what everyone else was wearing, you would wet your pants. Like, I turned up looking like somebody's auntie. Like, I looked like Oprah Winfrey, and everyone was bare normal, looking like they just filmed an episode of Sex Education, and I was looking like Meryl Streep. But yeah, so either comment below for a dang audition, or if you want my first ever date story time. That's a funny story too, to be honest. Or even I've got another one as well, if you want a West Bromwich Albion kit reveal story time. So basically the dance school I used to go to did a kit reveal for West Bromwich Albions, and that whole experience was just a madness. So comment below which one you want: West Bromwich kit reveal, my first date story time, or my awful dang audition story time. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was really fun talking to you guys again. I've missed you so much, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye!